Hello friends. Alex here. Now I am going to a super hit Indian historical movie explain which movie name is The Kashmir Files, 2022, and the IMDb rate of this movie is 8.3. Around 1989-1990 in 1989-90 Kashmir, Islamic aggressors storm and oust Kashmiri Hindu Pandits from the Kashmir Valley utilizing the mottos Relive Galav ya Chalav convert to Islam, leave or pass on, and Al Safa Bat Dafa with God's elegance entire Kashmiri Pandit people group will leave valley. Pushkar Nath Pandit, an instructor, fears for the security of his child Karan, who has been blamed by the aggressors for being an Indian covert operative. Pushkar demands his companion Brahma Dutt, a government worker, for Karan's security. Brahma heads out with Pushkar to Kashmir and witnesses the viciousness against Kashmiri Pandits. He disagrees with the central clergyman of Jammu and Kashmir, J&K, who suspends Brahma. Aggressor leader Farooq Malik Bitta, likewise a previous understudy of Pushkar, breaks Pushkar Nath's home. Karan conceals in a rice compartment however is found and shot by Bitta. Pushkar and his little girl in regulation Sharda argue for their lives. Bitta propels Sharda to eat rice-absorbed Karan's blood in return for their lives. After Bitta and his group take off from the house, Pushkar asks his PCP companion Mahesh Kumar to bring an emergency vehicle and save Karan's life. In any case, the emergency clinic gets taken over by aggressors, who prohibit the emergency clinic staff from treating non-Muslims. Hence, Karan surrenders to wounds from the shots. To guarantee their security, Pushkar and his family are taken by their writer-companion Vishnu Ram Takal, a Hindu artist who keeps a heartfelt relationship with Muslims. Kal takes in numerous Pandits into his home, yet a gathering of aggressors shows up to get Kal and his child dishonestly. The remainder of the Pandits leave the spot however are subsequently stunned to find carcasses of Kal and his child swinging from trees. The evacuee Pandits from the Kashmir Valley get comfortable Jammu and live on small a portion and in unfortunate circumstances. Brahma is delegated as a counsel to the new governor of J&K. At his solicitation, the Home Minister visits the Jammu camps where Pushkar requests the evacuation of Article 370 and the resettlement of Kashmiri Pandits. Brahma figures out how to find Sharda and administration line of work in Nadamarg in Kashmir, and the family moves there. On one occasion a gathering of aggressors headed by Bitta take on the appearance of individuals from the Indian Army and show up at Nadamarg. They fire gathering together the Pandits living there. Sharda opposes when the aggressors get hold of her senior child Shiva. Furious Farooq strips her and saws her body 50. He lines up Shiva and the leftover Pandits and shoots them into a mass grave. Pushkar is saved to get the message out about what occurred. 2020 in the current day, Sharda's more youthful child Krishna is raised by Pushkar. He accepts that his folks had kicked the bucket in a mishap. An understudy of Anu, B. Krishna is affected by teacher Radhika Menon who is an ally of Kashmiri nonconformity. Pushkar's companions Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, and Kop Hari Narain, who had served in Kashmir when Karan was killed, review the occasions of Kashmir from their memory that Brahma calls a massacre. Krishna challenges the Anu's understudy political decision. Heeding the guidance of teacher Radhika Menon, he considers the government of India liable for the issue of Kashmir, doubtlessly arousing a lot of outrage for Pushkar. Afterward, when Pushkar kicks the bucket, Krishna goes to his genealogical home in Kashmir to disperse the cinders per Pushkar's last desire. Menon requests that Krishna record a recording in Kashmir to uncover the public authorities' alleged outrages. With the assistance of one of Menon's contacts, Krishna meets Bitta and blames him for being answerable for the circumstance of the Pandits. Yet, Bitta pronounces himself to be a trendy Gandhi who is driving a peaceful popularity-based development. Bitta claims that it was the Indian Army who killed Krishna's mom and sibling. At the point when Krishna questions Brahma about this case, Brahma hands him records of paper cuttings gathered by Pushkar, announcing that aggressors, masked as Indian army troopers, had killed them. Krishna gets back to Delhi and gives his planned discourse for the college official races to a thundering group at the ANU grounds. He expounds on the historical backdrop of Kashmir and the situation of his family and other Kashmiri Hindu casualties that he had found from his visit. This shocks his guide teacher Menon and her different understudies, and Krishna is at first met with obstruction and scorn at the gathering. A few understudies in the end welcome and cheer Krishna's discourse. I hope you enjoy this movie explanation. Then please don't forget to subscribe my small YouTube channel and press the bell icon of this channel. Thanks for watching this movie explanation.